you can really get any, anything that you want, any anything that you desire, you can get. I don't care what it is. If you really desire it, if it is a priority, if you really can feel it. For example, I live in a small village in a European country, and on Sundays there's nothing is open. So, and I had the need, or I had the desire to eat cheese, to make myself a pizza, and I was not having any cheese. But in my mind, from early in the morning, I had the desire to have a pizza today. I sell a homemade pizza. So I prepared the dough, I got the sauce, and I was just missing the cheese. And I came across a friend, and I asked him if he had some mozzarella, some mousse. And yeah, he had a pack of it. So he gave me a ball of mozzarella, and there you go. I manifested my desire to eat a pizza, a homemade pizza. And I swear to God, everything that you want, everything that you sincerely want, and if it's a pure desire, by pure I mean it's an abstract of a lot of things that you want, right? Because usually desires are complex, or they're intertwined with other desires, so you have a web of desires. But if you take an abstract and really desire it, prioritize it from all the others, you will get it. And yeah, just prepare yourself as if it is all to happen. So you assume that you will get it. You go even beyond assuming. You have it already. And this really works. These universal laws applied work, and it's so simple. It's just a bit difficult to convince your mind that you can have certain things, and many times there are certain experiences we are not manifesting because we don't prioritize them enough. And why don't we prioritize them enough? Is that we don't even go as far as believing it, let alone preparing ourselves to receive it, because we not only assume, we are certain, we are so sure that we can have it one way or the other, that we don't even bother considering it an experience we could potentially have. So, the premise here is you can have whatever it is that you really want and really prioritize. And you don't even believe you know it's gonna happen, right? It's being it's like you sense like you already have it in your mind. You had it, right? Like today, I had pizza in my mind. I had a homemade pizza. I had it. I tasted it. I I just went through the whole state of rolling out the dough, putting on the sauce, putting on the toppings, eating it. I just felt how I was sitting there and eating it. It all went through my mind. Me cutting, slicing it up, me me taking a slice, folding it, and feeling the dough, how it would feel in my hands, the weight of it, the texture of it, and how the textures would be experienced being in my mouth and chewed up. And I had all the different flavors being what is it? I forgot the word that I wanted to use. Yeah, I was experiencing the entirety of this manifestation process. So before even having it, I was having it. I was having it before I had it. So it was like me from a parallel reality, or me from the future projecting into my past. So I fast forwarded my life today in the morning, having pizza, right? And I projected this into the past, if this makes sense. And you can do this with anything. You can do this with a job. You can do this with manifesting a partner, right? You really have to feel it. And maybe don't give this partner a face, but just, make this whole experience a 4D experience and project it into the past. I mean, I could teach you how, and exact methods, and how to work, and what could hinder it from actually working. I mean, there's a whole web of information, and there's a lot of factors that go into how it can happen and how it is happening, and there's a lot of factors that could prevent it from happening. But yeah, this going into depth, this would require a lot of time, and it's just so broad. I could go into so much detail. Anyways, yeah, you can subscribe and like, and just wait for me to come up with a more detailed instruction, yeah, a manual that you could use and apply into your own life. Yeah, let's just unfold some potential.